Yo, what up, everybody, man? Thanks for tapping in on this Friday evening. It's gonna be a good one, man. You guys, thanks for everybody that just came and joined us and shit. Today we got Sickness
What's up?
HB,
What's
man.
up?
What up?
It's cracking.
Why don't you introduce yourself a little
They
bit
call
right
me
here,
Sick
man?
One. They call me Sick One from Huntington Beach, Southside, and I'm right here, posted up, just chilling.
Oh, that's what's up. You might hear some air thing on the back, so let us know on the chat if it's too loud. Just Moco Tattoos right here finishing the little mural we got going on the backside because we're gonna have a whole new set coming soon, man.
That shit
You
look bad.
guys are gonna trip out. Yeah, it's gonna rep the city of Inglewood a little bit more, and then it's gonna be like a mural. We're adding a lot of the landmarks from Inglewood, like SoFi Stadium, Richards Market. Nobody really knows Richards Market, but that was like the local grocery or local liquor store we would all go to get our beer and shit.
That's
You know,
what's up.
they're a little pricey, but we're gonna put SoFi into it. Into it is a new landmark now. We still call it the Great Western Forum, but it's called the Kia Forum now. So it's gonna have all that good stuff right there. I can't wait
that's
for it
what's
to be
up.
done, man.
Hell yeah.
And we're gonna create a whole new set and everything right there for podcasting as well too, which is gonna be dope. But that's what's up, man. Cygnus HB is one of the contestants up for the opportunity to win $1,000 and shit from that
Sheesh.
competition, bro.
Need
We've
that.
already had your other competitors right here: Little Tank, Blazing J, Little Seba, Baby Joint, and now Cygnus. That's 5 out of the 8. There's 3 more still for you guys to meet. Hopefully they'll give bless us with their presence over here, just like you guys have done to come and give their story and inspire others to kind of do the same, bro. But like, why don't you tell us a little bit about like where'd you grow up, bro? Like a little bit about yourself right here, like
Well, I grew up in Huntington Beach, Beach and Slater, and
Beaches Slater.
Beach and Slater.
That's what the area, like the community is called.
That's the boulevard.
The Boulevard. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah,
Beach
yeah. No, all
Boulevard.
right.
Slater, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And
And for everybody that doesn't know, there's a lot of people that are not from Cali right here or the beach areas and shit. Like, where's Huntington Beach? Kind of like north of LA, right?
I'm not too sure.
South of
it's,
LA.
it's right next to LA though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the north
Yeah,
or
yeah.
the south.
And then
It's in Orange County,
it's
though.
all not like when I think of the city of beach, I think of palm trees, blazing weed, and I can't say the other one because I've been married for 20 years and shit. So I hung up that little player card a long time ago and shit, bro. But but it's not all sunsets and beauty out there too, right? They have a little section where there's like some trouble and shit too, right?
It's the slums.
That's what they call it, the Huntington Beach slums,
The
right?
Slater slums.
Slater slums. All right, yeah. So that's the south side of Huntington Beach,
That's
basically.
the south side.
Oh, that's what's up, man. And so tell us a little bit about growing up in Huntington Beach, man. Like, what were you doing? Like, you were there from like 7, 8 years old, or?
I moved there like around 12. I moved around a lot when I was younger. I moved from like LA to Long Beach to Idaho, Utah. Lived in Arizona.
Oh shit, Idaho too, and Utah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
that
was years ago too, right?
Yeah, this is when I was young.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
This is all before like 12.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Do you remember these places and shit?
a little bit. It was kind of different growing up,
Mhm.
Like it was a lot different. Utah, where I lived at. I lived in Logan, Utah for a little bit, and it was a lot different than the city because I was living in the city before, like Los Angeles and
Yeah.
Long Beach,
Yeah, it's a lot quieter, I would think, right?
Yeah, it was like a Mormon town. Like,
Oh, yeah,
like they
for
have like
sure.
Mormon churches, like how we have liquor stores.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then they stop selling alcohol at a certain time, or they don't
Yeah.
sell alcohol, right?
I'm not sure because I was a
You weren't
kid.
drinking at that time.
Yeah,
Oh, you're not
but-
like me drinking when you're like 12, 13 and shit,
No, I used to smoke bud at that time.
Oh yeah,
but
that's what's up, man. But don't do it, kids. It's
Yeah.
you don't gotta live the bad life and shit.
Yeah.
That's a trip. We're actually gonna be going to Ogden, Utah, in the next couple of weeks, man. We
Okay.
have some partners out there. Shout out to Speedy Inc., man. We're making some things happen. We're gonna put a music show together and all that. So we're gonna go and do a Speedy Inc. interview actually down over there in Ogden,
Okay,
Utah. And
that's
we're
what's
trying to
up.
do this state to state thing, bro, where we're gonna go and tap in with people doing music and all that. So stay tuned, man. This is just the beginning. It's about to take off, man. We're gonna be Ogden, Utah. We're gonna be in Salem, Oregon. Shout out to Shot Glass out there in Salem, Oregon. and the homie D-Lo Mills doing their thing. But then we're gonna try and hit Texas. Shout out to the homie Trips 1800 out there and shit. You know, they're doing all their music thing too, and local businesses and all that. Being entrepreneurs, man, and that's the kind of thing we're promoting here. So we won't be doing the state to state thing. So stay tuned. It's gonna be dope. But back to you, bro. You know, so you moved all over the place and landed in Huntington Beach and shit, there, right? And you were telling me that, and behind the scenes, that your parents actually moved you there because they were like, we're not gonna move you to where like the gangland is, basically.
Yeah,
and,
well, we already lived right there. Like, we lived on the east side of Long Beach.
oh, okay, yeah.
But like, they just were looking for like a place to like raise the family, you know, and they heard Huntington Beach was like was a nice area, like, so they moved where we could, you know, which was Beaches Slater, and it's already like a known area for crime and stuff like that. So I mean, they did what they could, you know, and it wasn't, you know, I don't blame them. You know? They
tried to move you to a nice place. And you ended up in a hood and shit, right? And that was at a young age as well too.
I was kicking it with the crew. I used to be from a crew when I was younger.
Okay, yeah. A lot of people start off like that, right? Get the little feet wet or something. Nah, I'm bullshitting. But it just it's like a. And I hate to say this, but like a product of your environment, right? You go to school, you meet your friends are from a crew, you're from a crew. If your friends are from a gang, you're from a gang. Because it becomes like this. To me, my perspective, again, I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. It becomes this bonding thing, right? Like a family and shit, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you are basically who you hang out with in a way and stuff, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right. Sure. So you were with the crew tagging and all that stuff?
Yeah.
You got strike guns, bro, or not really and shit?
Nah.
Nah? Oh, man. You were the fighter then and shit, no?
I'm just striking people out, whacking them out, you know?
Because in a tagging crew, well, you didn't say tagging crew, but I assume a crew, it's got to be fucking, you either got strike guns or you can fight them and shit, bro, no? Because that's the only two things and shit, you know? Nah, that's what's up, though. But... So then you went to high school, all that out there and stuff?
Yeah.
How is it going to high school and all that? Because to me, Huntington Beach is predominantly a Caucasian area, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it depends where you live.
Like a rich area in a way, too, right? You know?
Yeah, for most of the city, it's pretty nice, you know, except for the area. There's areas in Huntington Beach where it's not rich.
Okay,
There's more than just one, you know.
Yeah.
There's a couple, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
So how was it going to like junior high, high school, and all that stuff, bro? Like
I barely went. I didn't like going to school, so.
All right.
Yeah, but.
So you just learned what you had to learn, or what?
Well, like at school, like I got kind of kicked out of the schools around my area, so I went to school in a different state, and I got my diploma out there, but. Yeah, like schools, I don't know. It was just too, like where I grew up, it was a lot of fighting, you know? Like,
okay.
Yeah, I'd always be getting jumped and shit after school and shit like that. So I didn't really like going to school, but. Then I would always get in trouble with the teachers too, because I wasn't that good of a student, but.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you were kind of like, man, like school didn't work out for you. And unfortunately, school doesn't work out for a lot of folks because. I feel that we're a little hard-headed. Would you agree? You know, we don't want people telling us what to do, and you know, and kind of like we snap a little bit, no, and then kind of like, and then not involving like the fighting and all that stuff too, right? That's just the extras, no. So it makes it easier to be like, oh, I'm not gonna go to school today or something, no.
Hell yeah, there's always a reason not to go to school.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. Especially when you get into the high school ages and you're hanging out with the girls and you're drinking, blazing, and you kind of want to go to the ditching parties. I wonder if people still have ditching parties. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't change, no? But you used to probably hit the ditching parties instead of school, no?
Yeah, I have a ditching party by myself. I didn't like going to school at all.
Oh, you know? Yeah. But we stay in school though, kids.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
One of the easiest things you can do in your life, and it's gonna actually put you a little bit ahead of everybody else, I think, man, right? You know, just having that high school diploma and say, you got your high school diploma, you said, right?
Yeah, I got my high school diploma.
Yeah, so you went back and did it anyways and shit, right? That's dope, man. That's what's up. Yeah.
No, I tell my kids too, you know, like I don't want them to do that shit. You know,
and like drop out and all that stuff, right? No, that's what's up. And then at what age did you start rapping, bro?
Probably like 17. I started like trying to get into it because before I used to do other music, like I could play guitar, drums, stuff like that. You know, like
And
so.
like rock type
Yeah,
music,
I like classic rock.
classic rock and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
like the old school metal is cool too, like the '80s metal.
oh, okay, yeah,
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 like
yeah.
Guns N' Roses and shit
Oh
like
man,
that.
I fuck with Guns N' Roses. I'm actually showing that music to my kids now,
Oh, is that
like the
right?
Metallica
Yeah,
and
Metallica.
yeah. And my brother was the one. He's older than me. He's the one that introduced that music to me,
Oh, okay.
and my brothers and sisters. So we used to bum Nirvana and all that. That was when MTV was MTV, you know,
Yeah, yeah,
before the
yeah.
reality shows and all that. It was like strictly music all day, you know,
Oh,
and it was
yeah.
mostly rock, right? But not so damn. So you play the drums and shit, no?
Yeah.
The TikTok live was restricted again. I'm telling you, they always do something, man. You know?
Probably because of cursing, huh?
I don't know. Yeah, probably, huh? I do cuss a lot without wanting
Well,
to and
it's
shit, you know?
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I noticed you don't really. I haven't really heard you
You heard your
cuss.
cuss? Yeah, that's good then, because I am trying the hardest not to and shit. Nah, but so then when you start, so that's dope that you can play the guitar, dude. Electric or the acoustic and shit?
Acoustic, like
Yeah, that's dope.
like, yeah, like those.
You know how to read the music notes and all that stuff?
Nah, I was going to college, just recently, but I got kicked out of there too.
Oh man, dude, you gotta stop getting kicked out of places and shit.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to laugh, dude, but I just like that you still didn't learn your lesson and shit.
I laughed too.
Nah, that's what's up, dude. Yeah, nah, I didn't go to college. I went to a trade school, dude, but I wish I would have went to college and done some business marketing, bro. That's kind of like
Yeah.
what like I encourage my kids to try and get into or something like that. You can never go wrong with some business marketing degrees and shit, bro, you know? But you were learning music in college and shit like
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
that's what I was trying to learn the business aspect of it. You know.
oh, dope.
Yeah.
And then so you're rapping. So you were playing these instruments before 17 or at 17?
Yeah, before 17.
Because is your family like musically inclined, like your dad?
My dad,
or-
he plays guitar too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my great grandpa, he plays guitar.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then so if you start rapping at 17, bro, how did that come off? Like, did you just start by like, oh man, I'm a
I like the music, what they were talking about, because I would listen to rock, but I also listen to hip hop, like underground hip hop, and then I started listening to like the West Coast, like Ice Cube and shit like that, you know. And that's when I started like trying to write, you know.
So Ice Cube was your inspiration, like
Yeah,
NWA and all
like
that stuff.
Ghetto Bird, like
Oh,
you
man.
know, like anything with like the gangster synth.
Yeah,
and all
dude, that shit
you
was
know?
fire, bro. And you
Yeah.
know what's funny? Man, and I hate to always relate to something, bro, but maybe I'm old and I can relate to a lot of shit, you
That's
know?
right.
And I hate to tell like a story because like I feel like it's funny, dude, you know? So
Yeah.
and so I'm gonna tell it anyways. If y'all don't like it, drop a comment and be like, man, Smurf, you gotta stop sharing your motherfucking stories and let the artist speak or the guest speak. But
do your
like
thing,
again,
man.
I always say this is an informal interview. It's not an interview. We're just chopping it
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
bro.
we're
Trying to
just
have a
chilling.
good time and shit, man, you know? But look, everybody laughing and shit. But it's probably real. Everybody's probably like, damn, that fool's always relating to everything and shit.
Nah.
But I have a relatable life, right? You know,
That's
what can I
right.
say and shit? But the thing is, I just introduced the Ghetto Bird to my youngest. So none of my kids like hip hop or rap, except my youngest daughter, and she's 9, about to be 10 in July,
That's
bro.
right.
And her name, I call her Little E, right? Because I had all my kids pick out a nickname or something because I always confuse their names because my daughters are like, and then they got Shorty J and Little E, right? So
right.
that's what I call my daughters. My son didn't want to be a part of it or whatever, so you know. And my daughter, she loves hip hop. We've been bumping Kendrick Lamar. She likes Squabble Love. She knows about she can't say the cuss words and all that, but she can
That's
listen
what's
to
up.
them, right?
Yeah.
And then and this is like a big step because you know, but I'm not trying to drag on the story, my bad. But
No,
one of
you
the
good, you
things I
good.
just showed her Ghetto Bird.
Yeah.
And I was like, look, this is one of my favorite songs. And then she's like, dun, 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 dun. And then, you know what she's like, she goes like, sometimes I'm just chilling. And she goes, ah.
That's
And I just
right.
turned around. I was like, oh, man, that music's so impactful still, you
Yeah,
know?
hell yeah.
And she asked me, what's the Ghetto Bird? I was like, what is it? Because I live different area now too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
you know, for my kids and all that, I try to, you know, so they've never seen the Ghetto Bird and shit, you know?
Yeah.
But I told them, yeah, sometimes, you know, people run and they got to bring the helicopter with the big light to try and spot them and shit, you know? And they're like, why they call it the Ghetto Bird? And I don't have an answer for it. That's just, Ice Cube told me it's called the Ghetto Bird, you know? And literally, a lot of people probably come from that, right?
Yeah, hell
Like
yeah.
a lot of people, the Ghetto Bird probably came from Ice Cube, and whoever
For
he learned it
sure.
from, he shared it with everybody and
Hell
shit, right?
yeah.
But now I wanted to share that story because my little daughter, you'll probably see her soon. She'll be like,
That's
she's been
what's
wanting
up.
to come on the podcast. She's
That's
like,
right.
oh, I have a good story and this, and she goes, you know, I just like,
Hell
man,
yeah.
it's crazy. But nah, so you were inspired by Ice Cube, Mac 10 for sure, right?
Yeah.
Like I remember that one song, For Life. Oh man, I
Yeah.
still bump that, dude. You
Hell
know?
yeah.
Yeah. I'm like in a time capsule in music, bro. You know? But so you're inspired by these. What else? Like
Oh,
so.
Conejo too. Conejo. Conejo.
Conejo. Oh, yeah. You
Yeah.
know what? I had never heard of Conejo until because and there's a lot of artists I still haven't heard of, right?
Yeah.
But I had never heard of Conejo until just recently, bro.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. When he came out on that movie.
I haven't even seen the movie.
He came out in that movie. I forgot the name of it. It's a dope ass movie. Tax Collector, right? The Tax Collector, man. With Shia LaBeouf, right? Oh,
Oh, is that
man.
right?
And I was like, who's this fool? And he's like famous, bro. And I was like, oh shit, he's been doing this thing for a long
Yeah,
time,
he's been
bro.
around for a
on the
minute.
run and all that.
On
And he
the
fixed the
run.
shit. I was like, man, that is a smart man, bro. You get me? You know?
The fool came out from On the Run to doing a movie.
Yeah, I know, right? You know?
That's
And
crazy.
yeah, he's still doing music. I think he's like long running doing music and shit.
He's
you know?
doing like rock now.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
you see, the
it's
people
dope.
get diverse a little bit, no?
Yeah.
But nah, I think that's dope, dude. And so he inspired you. So what's the first rap song you ever heard? Do you remember?
Nah, I don't remember. The first one I remember liking was Tupac though.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Which one though?
What's it called? The better, not Better Days. I forget which one it's called.
Because he has a bunch and shit, don't know?
Yeah. No, I can't even think right now. I know like all Tupac too. Like that's like my favorite.
Yeah, it's because you're on live, dude. It's a spotlight and shit. Damn, that
I
fool
got
put me on
nervous,
blast
though.
and shit.
Yeah.
Nah, it's all good. The first rap song I ever heard, and I still remember it because it was on a tape deck. So I'm never gonna forget that I played it on a tape. Was a single that my uncle gave me, and it was Paperboy and the Diddy, bro. You ever heard that one?
No.
Paperboy and the Diddy. Oh, we'll play it after this, but that was the first hip hop song I ever heard and shit. You know.
That's right.
And not from there, I was like, oh man, this is dope. How they rhyme with the beat and all that.
Yeah.
And I thought that shit was pretty dope. So what was the first song where you was like, I'm gonna start rapping? Then you're 17, bro. Going back to your story, you're 17 and you're like, I'm gonna start rapping.
Well, like it was just like we used to freestyle a lot. Like my homies would freestyle, and then like I would just hear that shit, and then like we'd be drinking and smoking and shit. You know, we were kids and shit, and then fucking I would just try to freestyle, and then one day I think it was like after one of my friends passed away or something like that, and I think I wrote something that time, and then I showed them on the next day. Like I showed them, I wrote down some stuff, and I was like, oh, that's good, you know. So after that, I just kind of started fucking with it, and then we had a computer at my house, so I started trying to make beats, and I started making beats. Yeah, like I started sampling like the old funk, like Zapp and Roger and shit like that, you know, like old school funk, like Parliament and shit like that, George Clinton.
All right.
Yeah, I would sample the drums and shit like that from like, and then I would make some beats. Like it was cool.
So you were making your own. This is when you're young still, right?
Yeah.
So 17, 18.
Yeah.
And now you're not only freestyling, but you're making your own beats to
Yeah,
freestyle
I was,
too.
I
and
was
shit.
recording. I was recording too off the computer.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I was doing all right, and then
And what were you putting it on? These were like the CD time,
yeah, CD.
and you would burn the CDs
Yeah.
and send them out to the block and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were, this was making you happy with the song,
Yeah,
right? Like
yeah,
people
no.
bumping your music and shit.
Hell yeah. It was cool.
Did anybody ever tell you, "Oh, you suck, bro," or like, "Oh,
No.
this is dope"? Like everybody was encouraging and shit.
Yeah, everybody's been encouraging.
Oh, that's
yeah.
dope. That's dope. Nah. No, and I'm just saying because at a young age, kids are mean, no? Like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. No, they never. Nah.
Yeah.
Not to my face. I bet you behind my back.
Yeah. Can you move the mic a little bit out? Because it's just right blocking your face, I guess, from the
okay,
camera
okay.
and shit, dude. Just a little bit, dude, you know? Yeah.
Right there, good.
Yeah, probably. I can see.
Alright.
Damn, so all right now, damn, that's pretty dope. That's a little bit more advanced and you moved fast then. So as soon as you started freestyling, you start making beats, you kind of
Yeah.
like really got into it and shit.
Yeah, and then I got sent away because I was staying at my grandma's at this time, and then I got sent to Arizona, and I got stuck out there for like 2 years, and then it kind of went away, and I started getting busted out there, and then like as soon as I turned 18, I started getting busted.
In Arizona and shit?
Yeah, I got a gun case out there, and then I got a fighting case out there.
But it's legal to carry guns in Arizona, no?
Yeah, but I was I think I was underage, and then I had it on my waist.
Oh, okay.
Like if I would have had it in open, like.
Oh, you can't carry a concealed weapon.
Yeah, you can't have it concealed.
Yeah.
And it said something about being underage, and then it wasn't licensed to me.
Oh,
I
okay.
got
Yeah,
it
you
from
have to buy it
somebody else.
legit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my brother told me a story one time, dude. Here I go being relatable and shit, you know? No, but my brother told me a story that he had a gun and the clip wasn't in it, right?
Yeah.
And that when he got pulled over it, the cop told him, "Why don't you have it with the clip? By the time you put the clip in, it'll be too late." And I was like, "Oh shit, that's the kind of fucking." But he has a license out there and shit
okay.
too, you know. So he has legit guns and all that, and you know. And my brother never really liked guns growing up, so now he's into them and shit too.
Why did he have it out?
Because that's how they carry it in the car over there.
Oh, is that
like
right?
out, like in the dashboard or whatnot.
You
and
have
shit.
to?
I don't know. That's just how he rolls and shit. I guess, you know.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
I was kind of like, damn, you know? Yeah. And my brother's legit, bro. He's into graffiti and all that stuff. But,
Yeah.
you know, like he carries himself really well. One day we're going to bring him on the podcast because he's been doing graffiti for a while and shit.
Oh, yeah.
So he's good with the letters and all that shit, bro. You
That's
know?
what's up.
Yeah. And right now he just took up being a camera guy. So he's taking pictures off like this old, like, camera and shit, bro, you know? So,
Oh, yeah.
more power to him, bro. For my brother Alto out there in Arizona.
That's what's up.
So damn, so you got sent away in Arizona, like you got like what, a year or two for having a gun on your first case?
It was a misdemeanor.
Oh, all right,
They were both misdemeanors.
So like 6 month camp or something?
No, it was shorter than that. It was real quick.
Oh,
And,
really?
Yeah.
All right.
It was cool. It was like a month.
Uh-huh.
And then the other one, they didn't even really press charges for the fighting, you know?
Oh, okay.
Because I got jumped, but they called the cops on me.
Oh.
So I went to jail.
Oh, okay. Damn, that sucks, bro. I'm sorry to hear that set you back in your music and stuff?
No, I set myself back because I was the one that started running amok, you know? Like,
After you came out, you felt like,
Yeah.
oh, man, I'm hard now and shit, no?
Yeah,
And to say the least, right? Kind of like that
Well,
or not really?
I left California for like a year or two,
Uh-huh.
and when I came back, I was pumped up, you know? Like,
All right.
You know, like I was back home, you know?
Yeah, you were a gun carrying cowboy and shit.
Yeah.
Nah, bullshit. It was something like that, no?
Yeah, straight up.
Oh man. And in Arizona, when you went to the jail out there, I used to hear the stories, you know, when that sheriff was around. Like, were you out there in the pink suit in the desert too?
No,
and shit?
that's in Phoenix.
Oh, because you were a minor and shit, no?
Well, that's in Phoenix.
Oh,
I was
okay.
in Coconino County.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, I remember being in my street clothes. Like it was a while back, but I remember like they didn't change us out.
Oh, all
Your
right.
clothes, like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
have your clothes. Like people had actual money in there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it tripped me out.
Yeah. It's different, huh?
Yeah, it was real
different state and all that too,
Yeah,
right?
different.
Damn. So, all right. So you're in AZ, you get busted, you come out, and then kind of like, what are you doing then? Like, you just come back to Cali, or you stay out in AZ for a while still?
Nah, like I was kind of like on the streets out there in Arizona, and
Rapping or not rapping at this time and shit? Nah.
I wasn't into rapping.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like the where I started like actually taking it more serious was when I started getting busted. Like was when I started taking rap more serious because I would start writing my lyrics down. Like before, I was just like freestyling and stuff, but then I started writing because I would sit down, you know, like I couldn't go nowhere, you know, like when I'm on the streets. When I was younger, I was just running around like until I got sat down, you know. And I just had to.
And this is all in Arizona and shit.
No. This is.
You're already back here.
Yeah, but in Arizona, I wasn't writing no music or nothing.
Okay. So then you came here, you caught another case.
Yeah, I kept catching cases.
And then you got sat down for a while and shit.
Yeah.
And then that's when you're like, well, I'm gonna write. Like.
Yeah, well, like honestly, it was this last.
This
time.
already you're an adult, right? 18, 19 now at this point. Yeah.
Yeah. and I wasn't ever thinking really about doing this seriously until like I started getting busted in I was in upstate already, and would do my shows at my bunk, you know, and I would start seeing a bunch of fools around, you know, like I would have all kinds of races, you know, like I'd have the blacks there, I'd have the white boys, I'd have the others,
Yeah, yeah.
and the homies, and like if I seen I got a crowd like that, like I'm like, oh, I could do this shit, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
that was like my confidence builder right there, because like it wasn't just one spot that was like that, it was like a lot of different spots I would go, you know,
Oh,
like
okay. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. And then, so now you're taking it seriously. Then you're like, oh man, I want to make, because you remember your CD days, so you're kind of like, you're gonna start doing that again now, or like,
yeah, I wanted to, you know,
mm-hmm.
but then I was living in my neighborhood, and it was just really hard to do any like to focus on music,
I see. Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know, like when you live in your neighborhood, you know, like
The street life is addictive, no?
yeah,
For sure, right?
yeah,
It's fun. It has everything. It's fast and shit, no? So there's always something going on.
yeah, and
It's
it's just right
distractions,
there,
no?
you know,
Mm-hmm.
like you can't really escape it, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
when you're right there,
Yeah,
but
that's yeah. That so that set you set yourself back. That's what you were
yeah,
saying. And for a while
yeah.
you didn't do music. So when you were doing music for me, so when did you come back to music? When you're like, fuck, like
Like my last term, because I've been writing music for a long time, and that was my CD. It was gonna be called Jail Talk, because I wrote all my music in jail, but I think that's what's been holding me back, because of the name, you know,
yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
I've been working on this CD for like since I was 18.
Oh
And
shit.
I'm 34 now. It's
Damn,
like
yeah, yeah. Sometimes you
it's
just gotta let it
14
go,
years,
bro. Yeah, let me
14
put this
years.
out, you know?
You know, like
Cause you
man.
release music and stuff too, right?
Yeah, I just barely started releasing music.
Oh,
Like
okay, yeah, yeah.
within the last 2 years, I just barely started putting out music.
Oh, so you were doing it for fun even when you started doing seriously? Like when you took music serious after you came out, you were just doing it still for like the block. You
Yeah,
weren't
that's
like, oh, I'm gonna release this, I'm gonna put this on YouTube and all that.
because when I was upstate, that's what people were telling me. They're like, "Oh, you don't got nothing out on YouTube or nothing?" I'm like, "Nah, I don't have
Mm-hmm.
nothing out." And they're like, "Just record it, and some video's gonna pick it up or something, you know."
Yeah, yeah.
And I just started trying. I'm like, man, I've been doing this for this long. I haven't put nothing out. Like, and my wife, she was the one that pretty much like she paid for my first studio session, you know, for my
Oh, dope,
birthday.
dope. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the real reason got in there for the first time, you know,
Yeah.
because I don't know if I ever would have paid for it myself, you know, because I never really took it that serious, you know.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Yeah, and then yeah, I mean, it's good to have a wife that stands behind you, right, bro? And
Yeah,
like see your dream and support you in that shit, no?
yeah, you need that. Like you need
Oh,
like a positive person in your
yeah, that's
life, you
what's
know.
up, man. No, that's what's up. So then you got into the studio. This was like you're saying like 2 years ago, if anything, right?
Yeah.
When you're like now you're like serious into the music and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
like just recently is when I really started taking it
Oh,
seriously.
okay, yeah, and I seen you're active on your channel, on your social media.
Yeah,
You were part of the last contest too that we
yeah,
had to win features from Knockout, right?
yeah.
And
S-
then
See, I should have taken that one a little more seriously though.
mm-hmm.
Like I should have taken it to the studio, you know? Like I
Yeah, yeah,
recorded it at my pad, but it's just like money's been, you know? Like
yeah, yeah, no, for sure.
it all
The
costs
struggle,
money,
the
you
struggle
know?
is real and shit,
Yeah,
bro.
for
For sure,
sure.
I get that.
You know,
You know,
but
and
this time I actually took it to the studio, and but now we're gonna we're gonna record at the other studio, huh? Which
oh
is
yeah,
better because I
yeah.
rewrote it. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now this is gonna be a fun competition, I think, bro. And there's
Yeah,
more at stake now, right? It's $1,000. I mean,
man.
shit. I wish somebody give me $1,000.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
I almost started rapping and shit too, bro. When when we made that competition and
That's
shit,
right.
Nah, but the thing too is like, so what are some of the challenges that you've seen come from you trying to do music, bro?
Just like consistency and following through,
Yeah,
and
you get distracted easily yourself. You mean,
or just like
you doubt
doubting.
yourself?
Yeah, self doubt. You know, like
Okay.
thinking, is it obtainable? You know,
Yeah, yeah.
but I mean, the only way to know is to try. You know.
That's true, dude.
Like
That
I'm
is.
already getting up there in age, so it's like might as well try.
Yeah, and I feel like it's like college, right? It's never too late, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
if you have the talent and the ambition, I mean, shit, you seen people that blow up overnight, right? And some people have to take the ladder and shit, no? You
Yeah.
know, one step at a time. But it's your personal ambition, I think, that's gonna take you where you want to be, right? You
Yeah.
know, so that's pretty cool, though. You know, that as long as you can, you know, continue to get beats, continue to rap, I mean, and putting music out, that's how you're gonna get known and shit, no?
Yeah, well, it's all a process because before I was stealing beats, you know, I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
stealing all my beats, and then
And we won't say still no, but you mean like downloading them from like
yeah,
people's other like,
well, I all got copyrighted.
yeah,
All
yeah,
my songs got copyrighted,
yeah,
so I'm like, man, so they really stealing from me. 'Cause
yeah, yeah.
I paid for all that
Yeah.
the studio session. I didn't know all that.
You didn't
stuff.
know you, so you learned the
Yeah,
hard way and shit.
yeah, I learned the
So that's
hard
a
way.
challenge for
That
sure
was
to
like a
put out there
year.
for somebody that's trying to say something, like start right. Is like if you rip beats off the internet, they
Yeah,
belong to somebody, right?
yeah,
So
they're
if
gonna
you pay for
copyright you.
studio and all that time, you're wasting. I wouldn't say wasting your money because you're still growing your subscribership through the music. You just won't be able to get paid, right?
Yeah,
You know?
you're not gonna get paid off your songs.
Yeah, yeah. And you already have your YouTube channel set and all that too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, yeah. We'll drop that shit on the chat too, bro. You know, so that people can tap in and stuff,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
You
I
know?
appreciate that.
Yeah, no, for sure. And so then the other thing too is, so that's a challenge, right? Like learning the ins and outs, right? For sure, bro. Right? The business aspect of it, and like, what other challenges do you find? Like, what about networking with people and all that? Like, is
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
friendly? Like, trying to be your friend and shit, or
Nah,
no?
I don't get none of that.
Mhm.
I try to hit up a lot of people but mostly everybody's trying to charge. So I mean that's cool, you know.
That's how they make their money, right? You can't hate
Yeah.
on that and shit, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah, I got a list of people that I want to say F to. Oh, no. I was waiting for this moment and shit. Nah, because I feel your pain, bro. Like, you know, we've invested in some artists and we've been trying to get them on other podcasts. And I probably said this story a lot. And ain't nobody picking up the phone, bro. Or some people not responding. Or some
Yeah.
people acting all like, you get me? Like they all high and mighty sometimes and shit, bro, you know? That's why
Yeah.
we started our own, to give everybody an equal opportunity, bro. I guess,
what's
you know?
up.
That's what we be trying to do, especially up and coming artists, bro. Because everybody wants to fuck with the artist that's doing it big. Get me on my platform. Let's get those
Yeah.
views and shit. And we decided to go the opposite route, bro, and try and build something that
That's what's up.
like we can share with everybody else, bro. You
It
get
makes
me?
it more authentic though.
That's what we try and do, man.
Yeah.
You know, like we try and be real, not, you know, creating gossip and all that
Yeah.
bullshit, man. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, that's how it is and shit. Well, you know, we learn a lot from the homie Young Dopey too and shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know, so
Well, he told the homie Wicked, he was like, he wanted me to be on one of his songs and shit.
oh, that's what's up. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Oh,
he
yeah.
wasn't trying to charge me, you know.
Yeah, yeah, and the homie show a lot of love like that, bro, to a lot of artists and shit. Watch when he drops his new album, Gangland, bro. You're gonna see a lot of up and coming artists in that album, bro. That it's a trip, bro. That he put all that together and shit. You know, it's gonna be bumping too. I heard some of the jams and they bumping, bro. You know.
Then the new ones with KO, those ones are hard. I'll be checking.
Oh yeah,
I'll be
yeah,
bumping
yeah,
that shit.
yeah,
That
for
shit's
sure.
hard.
Shout out to Knockout, man. You know, we've been dropping a lot of music with the homie too, bro.
Yeah,
you know,
that shit sounds
yeah,
bad.
yeah. Nah, and then so that's what's up. So, and bringing OG Wicked, bro. He's on the chat. What up, OG?
What's up, OG? Big
OG
Wicked?
Big Wicked, you know? Yeah, yeah. You say saludos, bro. Hey, saludos to you. We'll go to the chat in a little bit and see what everybody talking about on here in a little bit, you know? But
Alright.
yeah, so how you get plugged in with OG Big Wicked, then?
Through his homie Big Listo.
Oh, okay.
I met him in Piedmont and Theo Lacey
Uh-huh.
in Orange County Jail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and from there, I think it was the homie Bams from Pico Nuevo too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Listo. Shout out to Listo, dude. That fool, he's doing his thing. He almost won the competition, bro.
Yeah.
It was between Listo and the Riverside Yo,
Yeah.
and then he almost won it too, bro. I had to go back and recount the votes because it was so close and shit.
Oh,
I
is
was
that
like,
right?
oh man, you know? Yeah, yeah, yeah. He got talent. He got talent too, dude. You know?
Yeah, hell yeah. Did they ever record the song? The KO?
No, you know what? They haven't, bro. And
No.
we reached out to Riverside Yo too, but he's doing his thing out there himself, bro, too. You know, so he be busy and shit, dude. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll happen soon and shit, bro. You know, as soon as the homie gets some time and shit, bro. You know.
Yeah, I want to win that shit.
Yeah, no, huh? Yeah. I
That
mean,
shit
we'll
bad.
have more competitions, bro. This is something we want to do. Now you got an opportunity to win $1,000 and shit, bro. So that's gonna be pretty dope, you know.
Hell yeah.
And then the other thing too is so going back to you, bro. So you met him, and then how did you start collaborating with him and shit?
Oh, well, it was for a song. It was aimed at somebody, and we both didn't like this person, so
Mm-hmm.
it was easy to get on a track with them, you know.
Oh, all right, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was nothing.
Oh, you
know?
guys did a diss track. That's your first
Yeah.
track you guys did together.
Well,
Oh, what song? What's the song name so everybody here can go tap in and listen to it, bro?
We Ain't the Same
We ain't the same.
by OG Wicked, and then myself and Listo and Lej. But yeah, it was meant to be an Orange County song at first, but then some other situation happened and it ended up being aimed at somebody else.
Oh,
And,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the homie, he looks out though, OG Wicked.
Yeah, he shows love and shit too,
Yeah,
right?
no,
yeah. And you're part of his Real Ones
Yeah.
Entertainment group, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah?
invited me towards that. Yeah.
Oh, okay, dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you be in the studio sometimes with him and all that?
No, not. We only did that one track though. We Ain't the Same, but coming up shortly we should.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cool guy, dude, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Shows a lot of love and stuff, you know?
Yeah, he's cool people.
Yeah, and then so now that you're getting your music out there and everything, bro, like I see you do a show the other day too, right? You were
Yeah,
on
in,
stage and shit.
in
How was that
Hollywood.
experience, bro?
Yeah, it was cool. It was in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
You were like an opener or like
no, I was like in the middle.
in the middle? Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was the 13th one performing, and then I went to another one in Anaheim, and then I was one in Original Mics, or it used to be called Original Mics. I'm not sure what it's called now.
Yeah.
But it's in Santana, and that one was cool because I opened up for Bozo, for Drex the Joint, Rowdy Rax, what's his name, Big Temps.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, so you're doing a lot better than most artists and shit, bro. Already
was my
doing
first
shows
show.
and shit. That was your first one and shit,
Yeah.
huh? Oh, that's what's up, man, you know?
Yeah, and the homies from Neighbors Ave 167, they were the ones that had me do the show with them. They're the ones that threw that, I think.
Oh, that's dope, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what's up, man. And what are some of the things you're doing in the show that, like, how was that, bro? Like, your experience, though? Like, are you shy at all? Or, like...
I mean, I've been doing them in prison, you know? like,
Or, like, standing in front of the homies right
I
there?
have
and
a
shit?
gang of people right there. So, like, it kind of didn't make me really that shy, you know? Like,
And oh, that's dope. Yeah. I was going to say something, but I don't know if it's offensive, but, like, it must have been a tough crowd, bro. And in jail, no, like, no, I don't know if that's a pun, you know, like, you know, but like, I mean, if you suck, people will tell you on the spot. That's what I mean,
sure.
right? They're
That's
not
what
gonna
I'm
be
saying.
like, they'll be
They're
like,
not gonna
homie, sit
sit
the
there.
fuck down and shit,
yeah,
right? Or
they're not
something,
gonna
you know?
stay there.
Yeah,
They'll
that's
just
what I
walk
mean.
away.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, unless
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
gonna clown you, they'll stay around the clown too.
Yeah.
No, they weren't clowning.
Oh, so that must have been some good inspiration for sure, no?
Yeah, that's what it was. That's
So,
for real.
Yeah, that got through your shyness, if you had any, and then so being on stage in front of fans is different, then, huh? 'Cause
Yeah,
these are
well-
actually folks showing love too, no, right?
Yeah, well, like I sold all my tickets. You know, I had over 30 tickets, and that was my first show, and I sold over those, and then I was still selling tickets even after that. You know.
Oh
like,
shit, yeah.
Yeah, there was people that I was in jail with that came to see me perform. You know, because they heard that I was performing.
Oh, that's dope, dude.
Yeah, like it's a trip.
So
like
you stay tapped in with some of the people you were locked up with?
nah, I wasn't even tapped in with them. They
Oh
just
shit,
they
they
just
just saw your name on the flyer and shit.
yeah, they
Oh,
like
shit.
they, which is a trip because like I haven't been doing it, you know, like that for them to even see.
Yeah.
I didn't even know how they found
Oh, that's
out.
dope, dude. And then for people that haven't done shows, bro, you know, these are your first shows. And so how does that work for you? So, like, and again, if you don't want to put your business out there and all that, you know, because so were you paid for the show or they give you tickets for you to make your money for the show?
Yeah,
or,
that's what it is. You like they give you the tickets and then you the amount that you owe for the tickets.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Yeah,
Because,
so you
I
can
know
make
that
money.
openers pay too, right? Like, openers have
Yeah.
to pay to be on a show to open for, like, Rowdy Rags or something, right? and I've heard that it's between $300 to $500 and shit.
Yeah.
You know, and then that what they do to make up for it, they give you that ticket amount so that you sell your tickets and make your money back in a way, right? So
Yeah.
it's like a that's why it all goes back to your own grind, no? Like if you
Yeah.
believe in yourself, like, well, I'm gonna get on stage. Here's my 300. Let me get these tickets. You go on grind mode and sell these tickets and shit, no?
Yeah, it's a risk.
Yeah, it's a risk, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
If you believe, you gotta believe in yourself and
You
shit,
have
no?
to.
Yeah. That's dope, dude. So that's the way it works too, no?
Yeah.
And that's dope, dude. That's the way it works. Cause to school people that maybe they'll get hit up for a show and they don't know what to charge or they don't know how it works and shit.
Yeah,
At
yeah,
least we
for
can
sure.
we can school somebody on that. Cause I didn't know. These are things I've
Yeah.
heard through different folks and shit. You know.
Yeah, I'm learning myself too. You
Yeah,
know, like
Don't
I
be
don't
a
wanna-
gatekeeper, bro. You know, when you learn
Hell
something,
nah.
share it, bro.
Yeah, for
'cause,
sure.
You know, I've learned a lot through homies. You know, like Dopey, Wish, and Knockout. You know, I've learned a lot of the music through them, like what ad libs are, like with the beat tempo, the BPMs, and like all I learned. I don't even rap, and I've learned so much about the music that now I feel like I can show something to somebody in a way,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and I think that's pretty dope, dude. You know.
Oh yeah.
And I like sharing, bro. I like seeing our people come up, bro. I
Oh,
like to
yeah.
see, and not only our people like Raza, I mean our people in the struggle, bro.
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
like
yeah.
and like trying to better themselves as people and shit, and as men or women. Like I like that shit, bro. Like
Yeah,
to me,
yeah.
it's like if I see somebody go further than me, I'm like hell yeah, bro. You know, and I was a part of that. You get me? I get more pride off that than, you know. Of course, I want to make it too. I want to be balling on the hills and shit with the Ferrari and all that. You know, but
Well, if you see them make it, then you can make it too.
exactly, bro. You get
Yeah.
me? Yeah.
For
But now
sure.
that's dope, dude. And so going back, like, so your show and all that, so that's where you are right now in
Yeah.
life, in your music career, in life. You have I don't know. You want to mention you have your child with you.
Yeah, I got my 3 kids. You know,
Mhm.
like they're the ones that keep me focused on this goal. Cause I'm on bail right now. You know, like
Oh, serious? You're out on
yeah.
bail right now?
Yeah, for that's why I got kicked out of school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Because
fighting
you
that.
missed classes and shit. Nah, so
Yeah.
you're out on bail. You got an ankle monitor or no?
Nah,
Is it just
no
bail?
ankle monitor. Yeah,
Damn. So
but
you got to go back and finish that case up and shit.
yeah, on April 1st, I
Mm.
got I'm supposed
And
to go to like kind of like a little trial thing, you know.
All right.
They're gonna put me on
Are
the
you
stand.
facing some serious time or?
They haven't even given me the time yet. It's my 3rd gun case, so
Oh shit, man! They're gonna be
Yeah.
like,
I'm a
you gotta stop
two-striker.
carrying guns and shit, bro.
Yeah, but
So you're a 2-striker and you got a gun case pending right now.
yeah,
Oh man.
but
Well, best luck to you, bro, for sure. And
Yeah.
then you know that was the Cali case right here and shit.
yeah,
Yeah. All
that
right.
was about my school.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was just pretty much racial profiling. They didn't give me they searched me, you know, and
Without cause?
yeah, without cause.
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
know, just
Yeah, you
wa-
just gotta have their lawyer and shit, you know.
Yeah.
And let's not talk about that here because it's still pending and
Yeah.
shit, bro. But I wish you the best of luck on that. And hopefully it doesn't slow you down because it looks like
Nah.
you're getting to another level, right? You're releasing music, you're doing your shows, and it looks like this is like the beginning of something good for you and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Right? You know?
Well, tomorrow I'm supposed to actually do an EP
Oh
with
shit.
somebody.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. So
Who? Do you mind me asking who and shit? You don't want to say. You can't. You don't have to say.
DJ Flip.
DJ Flip and shit.
Yeah.
All right, that's dope, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be tomorrow. You know.
You're gonna be in the studio locked in.
Yeah.
You know?
So I'm gonna make my first EP.
Damn,
you know?
that's dope, bro. That's
Yeah.
dope.
So instead of jail talk, I'm gonna call it out on bail.
Yeah.
You
Oh
know?
yeah. You can name them your life stories and shit, nah? Nah, and I see that you're an involved father trying to be there for your kids. So I see you
Yeah.
posting videos with your kids and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
that's
Or
my
with
life
your
right
girl
there
and
now.
shit. No, you have your family thing going on. So
Yeah.
you have the support from your peeps. I think that's dope too, bro.
Hell yeah.
So what's something that you would tell somebody that, let's say they're trying to rap today, bro? They're gonna pick up the mic because they watched this episode, or tomorrow they're gonna go to the store and buy a mic and something to start making music, or maybe they're gonna get on BandLab and like start rapping, bro. Like, what's some advice you would give to somebody, bro? You know?
To do it for the right reason. Yeah, that would be my advice. You know, like not just because everybody else is doing something like following a trend, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
do it for what you believe in, or like that's why I do it. Like I tell my little story and that's it, you know. Like I do it because it's coming out of my heart, you know. I'm not trying to really get famous or paid off of it, you know. Even though I could maybe one day get paid off of it, but it's just I'm doing it for trying to help people and like with my story, and maybe it'll help somebody else out, you know.
Okay, yeah, yeah. To inspire, so you're telling your life story, and hopefully it inspires like kind of what we're trying to do right here, right?
Yeah,
Okay, man,
and
that's
give
dope.
guidance if I can, you know.
Yeah, yeah. So your advice is to just do it for the right reason, bro.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
be
it.
don't be a follower and shit,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's some good advice right there, man. And what would you do, bro, if you win the $1,000? Well, actually,
Oh
before that, my
man.
bad, dude. These shorts are killing me, homie. You know. And
You gotta wear them past the
I
knee.
like these shorts, bro. Yeah. I do get a lot of compliments on these shorts. There's a black on black for the Rams. You know, we Rams fans and shit,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
But
yeah.
we were talking earlier how I like my shorts above the knee,
Yeah,
bro.
what
You
they
know.
say? What they say?
But they clown me, bro. A lot of people clown me that I like my shorts above the knee. But you know, there's people wearing their shorts at the thighs, right?
It's
You
too
know,
much.
you know, right now, like I was telling you, some of these brands are 6 inch, 7 inch. I'm fucking around with the 8 inch right now, you know. But when I sit down, they right up, and then you know, it makes me look a little bit more like I'm wearing some motherfucking booty shorts out here and shit, bro. You know, but
I'm wearing the shoelace as the belt right
you wear that
now.
shit. That's the struggle. Is for real. I used
Yeah.
to wear a shoelace for a belt. Oh man, look here I go being relatable, bro. But let me get away from these motherfucking the short story because I get clowned that I like shorts above my knee, bro. But that's me. I like it. I feel comfortable. I don't like the shorts below the knee no more. You know. I just feel like more nimble, bro. Let's just say
Nimble?
that.
Nimble?
Nimble. But you like the 14, 16 inch
Yeah,
down
hell
right
yeah. They're more.
below the knee, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
other ones are too. I don't know. I can't do it.
You
I
can't do it.
I be telling my son. He's only he's only 6. I'll be like, hey, you gotta wear them past the knee. That's like the rule in my house. I'm like,
That's
you
the
gotta wear.
real sag those motherfuckers and shit, whatever, right? You know,
Yeah.
my son runs track, bro. You know, and when he wears shorts, they're like at his thigh, bro. And he clowns me because my shorts are above by the knee, and he clowning me because those are too long and shit. You know, my son's 14, but that's the style right
Yeah,
now.
that's the
That a lot of these
style.
young kids are wearing like shorts up to the thigh, bro. Like the old police officers that are on holiday leave
Can't
and
do
shit
it.
with the mustache. You know? But he's like, nah, not me, dude. He's like, not me.
I can't.
No, no. That's for sure, dude. But nah, hey, I have a story. I grew up poor as fuck, bro. Poor, homie. Like my mom couldn't buy me a belt sometimes and all that, you know. And I used to wear shoelaces as belt, bro. This is in
Yeah, yeah.
elementary, you know. And one time, dude, you know, when you're a kid, you play, you run, no. And one time, I think I was running a relay race, bro, in school. You know, like you used to
Yeah.
have race competitions, no. And they had these tracks, and you would run the race. My shoelace ripped, bro, in the middle of the race, and my pants fell and shit, bro, in front of the whole fucking school almost and shit.
Damn.
There's people there that can collaborate that story, bro, but I picked my pants up and still kept running, bro. Like I like, fuck that, like you know. So I've been through some embarrassing moments in my life that I don't think I could ever be embarrassed now. You get me? So
Yeah, hell
like,
yeah.
it's a trip that you mentioned. You got a shoelace as a belt. Hey, bro, the struggle's for real, homie. Sometimes that $15 belt, you better buy something else with that shit. You know, you could buy some, you know, some milk, some eggs or something. Especially eggs right now in Cali, they're like
Oh
15 bucks,
man.
bro. You know, I'm like, man. And I like to eat like an egg, like a fried egg a day, bro. You
Is
know,
that
so
right?
right now I gotta cut it down to once a week and shit. Yeah, nah, but
Uh,
it's just so expensive what's going
they're
on right
like
now,
15
bro.
bucks, huh?
The
It's
eggs,
just
bro. It's
crazy.
crazy, you know. Yeah, it's crazy.
Why'd they
Uh,
say though?
huh?
They say because of they're
Oh, you
saying
don't know what happened and shit?
no.
Oh, let me tell you, dude. I try and stay in tune with everything and shit. You know. They said the chickens got a virus, bro, and a lot of the chickens died. So the demand for eggs is up, but the chickens producing them is less. So the price gotta go up. You know.
You believe it?
I don't know. I think people get sick, like cows get sick, right? They got mad cow disease, so meat prices go up. I think that the conditions people are growing meats is really not good? Because you seen how they do cows in the slaughterhouses, no, in
Nah,
the
I never watched
environment.
that shit.
Oh, bro, it's not that good, dude. Sometimes people watch that shit and they can't eat meat.
That's what happened
I
to my
I
sister.
eat a cheeseburger watching that shit because I'm still like my cheeseburger. But I just feel like, damn, that's not it's fucked up how they do things. They're like the
Yeah.
pigs and even when they grow lettuce, that's why they have E. coli all the time and shit, right? Where like Chipotle gets shut down because of lettuce or something. So this shit happens across the board all the
Yeah.
time because we're creating food for, I mean, millions of people here in the U.S. alone, right? And a lot of our shit comes imported from Mexico,
Well,
from
there
different
it
places
is.
and shit, right? So the conditions of growing is different, I think,
But I think it's he's just fucking with, or the president's just starting a bunch of shit with a bunch of people, and they're like, we're cutting you off. So now
We're
they're
giving
coming
you
up
the
with
low grade shit, nah,
yeah.
nah.
Now they're coming up with different excuses.
Yeah,
You
yeah. If you
know,
think
like
avocados are expensive right now, wait till those duties goes up, bro. You're gonna be paying $15 for one avocado and shit, bro. Everybody gonna be avocado free and shit. Nah, but that's real shit. What happens in the world, bro.
yeah.
But nah, so to cap it off with the question, bro. So if you win the $1,000, bro, um, what you gonna do with that money, bro?
Man, I'm gonna get a tattoo from that dude.
From Moco?
Yeah,
You
I
you
gotta
do
get
it
my
for free
neck
right now,
shot.
bro. Nah, nah.
Gotta get my neck shot of my
Yeah.
grandma, my son, and
Oh
then
yeah,
yeah, and then just help out the family.
yeah. Oh, that's what's
Yeah,
up, man.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's it. A
I
good
need to
way.
get a car too,
A
but
thousand bucks can get you a car, bro. Right?
yeah,
You with the right people and shit. It
yeah.
ain't gonna be a Ferrari, but I
It'll be
mean, shit.
some. It'll get me
You know?
somewhere.
Yeah, man, for sure. One of the first cars that I don't even want to tell this story, bro. I'm not even gonna tell this story. And shit. That's too personal. Maybe for another day, as I get more comfortable on camera and shit. But
Right.
but I'm telling you, I know all about the struggle, bro, for sure, man.
Yeah,
And so Dan, so you're gonna get you're gonna get tatted up,
yeah.
and you're
I
gonna
know.
try to get a car and help some from fans. Whichever one
Yeah,
comes
no,
first
I won't get the car. I'll
when the
just help
cash
out
is
the
in hand and
family.
shit.
Yeah.
Now that's what's up, dude. And if you get to work with any artist, bro, right now, it doesn't have to be in the Chicano rap. It can be fucking Axl Rose, bro. A lot of people won't know who Axl Rose is right now, the new gen and shit. Who would it be, bro?
I don't know. I like Young Dopey's music. I like KO. I like Conejo. There's Mr. Payaso.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are some.
those are the ones you would like to work with and
Yeah.
collab on and shit. All right, for sure. And a couple of different more questions, bro, fuck it, because it's grime time and shit. No, like, what is it like? What do they call those things when you're like do 20 questions like in a minute or whatever? They got a word for it, but I forget a lot of shit. What do you have to say to all your competitors, bro, out there that you're gonna face out 7 competitors for that $1,000, bro?
None. Just keep doing your shit.
Damn, what's going on with this world, dude? I would
I
have
ain't
got
got
it. I
no.
would have
I
been
ain't got
like,
no.
if
hatred.
I'm playing. I'm just joking, bro.
They're
I'm just
younger
joking.
too. Like,
They are
that's
younger, bro.
That's what's up. Like
Yeah, yeah.
I like seeing that.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Yeah, nah, everybody's been saying cool things, bro, and I'm just like, I grew up in a different era, bro. Like we were shutting shit down, like we competitors. That means we enemies until this shit is over and shit. Nah, I'm bullshitting. Nah, it's always good to keep something positive and keep encouraging people, bro, for
Yeah.
sure, man. So you just keep doing your thing and may the
Yeah,
best
hell
man
yeah.
win, kind of shit, right?
Yeah, no,
All
that's
right.
tight because it's little youngs. I
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit.
Oh, that's dope, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. And then you say you can freestyle, right?
yeah, I can freestyle.
You're gonna try it and shit right now on a little man beat, dude.
Let me hear the beat.
Oh, you're gonna hear it in a little bit right now because it's on the other side
Oh,
over
right,
there.
right.
But nah. So anything else you want to tell anybody, bro? That you want them to know about you and shit?
Nah,
or-
just appreciate everybody that tuned in, and I appreciate everybody bumping my music. That's
Yeah,
pretty
for
much
sure,
it.
man. And we'll go through this chat a little bit, see if there's any questions. My bad. We usually try and go through it and all that. We'll get some shout outs, man. Lisa, thanks for tapping in. Always coming through and saying
that
what's
was
up.
Lethal? That's right.
Lisa.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lisa?
yeah. She's one of our loyal members right here, bro. That always
That's
taps in
right.
for the episode. Esa West Best, what's up? She said, West up, saludos, Smurf, the West Factory, and your guest, Sig One. She
That's
put
right,
Sig
that's
one
right.
with the one and shit, you know?
That's right.
That's what's up. Thanks for tapping in. She's fairly new, but she's been tapping into all these new episodes and shit, bro. So
That's what's
appreciate
up.
your support and love, man, you know?
I appreciate you.
Minor said, Gangline, it's your boy Little Tank from Baldwin Park sending mines. Oh, that's one of the competitors too, Little
Oh,
Tank, bro.
okay,
He
okay.
actually runs his own production
Oh yeah, yeah.
Podhead Records.
I think I told him about it.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
So little tank.
Yeah. We got Lisa, can't wait to see the mural. Oh man, he's working on it. I'm gonna try and turn the camera in a little bit, maybe. But he don't want to be on camera. It's because he started his own podcast, so his image is exclusively now for nah bullshit. And make sure you tap in with Moko and his podcast, West Side Speakeasy, man. You know, we be talking about some real shit on there for sure. And then Lisa, hello, that's what's up. We got SOS Best. What's up, everybody on the chat? Saludos. Minor, much love from Bowling East Side. Is it Bowling East Side or Ballin East Side? I think Bowling, right? Hey, thanks for tapping in, Minor, man. Hope you enjoy the content. Make sure you subscribe if you ain't subscribed, man, you know? Stay tuned for our track. Haters coming soon with me and Cygnus. Oh, you know Minor then, is you?
Yeah, that's little tank.
Oh, that's little. Oh, he has two. Oh, okay, that's what you mentioned. And shit. He has it. He has his name under Minor right here.
Oh, okay.
Demon Nuevero. Saludos, West Factory, tapping in to support the homies. Appreciate you, Demon, tapping in, bro. You know, I hope you enjoy the
Appreciate you.
content, dropping the comments on the chat, you know. Looking forward to listening to any music the homies on this channel are promoting. That's what's up, man. Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of music coming out. I think we just have a video audio that came out today from Knockout. Make sure you check out Rap Cat. That's going on right now. That Rap Cat, man, you know, and Wish Drop, I Ain't the One. Oh man, these songs are like what's going on right now too, man. It's dope.
That's right.
Lisa said, "Oh my God, Guns N' Roses was my teen years." That's nice, man. I remember favorite Guns N' Roses song. What it is?
Night Train.
Night Train. I like Paradise City.
Paradise
Take
City,
me
that's
down
right.
where the girls are pretty and the grass is green. Oh man, this is dope. Have you thought of music engineering? So you make
No.
beats and all that? No.
No, I haven't.
No, that's actually that would be a good value to know, huh?
Yeah,
Because
hell yeah, it
everybody's
would.
always looking for an engineer, you know, at a good price, mix and mastering and all that,
Yeah,
you
hell
know.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
for
you're
sure.
still doing the music.
So that's something maybe for you to do if you know if that's what you
Yeah.
want to do, you know, because that's the thing in the music, huh? Like there's so many avenues to do music, like you don't necessarily have to rap, you know.
Yeah, that's why I said like I'm gonna try out this thing tomorrow
Yeah,
and see where it goes. Like, you know?
yeah. That's what's up. Oh, Lisa, appreciate the love, man. She says I like your story, Smurf, because I'm relatable and shit. Nah,
That's
I
right.
appreciate that. You know what? I'm gonna highlight this. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'm gonna post it.
You should get a shirt that says relatable.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of this comment. I'm gonna post it on our Instagram, Lisa. So everybody that be telling me that, you know, I tell too many stories. I got a lot of them. Watch, and over time you're gonna see a lot of stories. By the time we're done, everybody gonna know who I am and shit. Personally, though, not like in the street where you know who I am. There's gonna be like, oh, you know who I am. No, I'm joking.
You're relatable.
Relatable and shit. Yo, yeah, OG Wicked said, yo, I sent mines, my boy Cygnus and Smurf. Thanks for tapping in, bro, you know?
Some mines.
Esa West Best said, LOL, relatable life. I might have to start using that also. I have a relatable life, bro. You know?
There you go.
Saludos, OG. Oh, she's saying saludos to OG Wicked in the chat. Yeah, Conejo is talented, bro, for sure. After, you know, finding out who he is and all that.
Yeah.
Miners say he's a legend and shit. You know, Tax Collector is a good movie, but it has a kind of sad ending. It is, so we won't spoil the ending, bro. But you gotta watch Tax Collector and shit. Yeah. Gangland, it has a Hispanic artist too, bro. Like as a starting role and shit. It's pretty dope.
Oh, yeah.
Gangland, my homie, got my love. Send mines from Bowling East Side. That's for sure. That's Minor, Funky. Yeah. Don't listen to the haters. They got nothing going on in their lives. Yeah, and the haters, they still watching. You know, so that's a good thing, right?
Oh.
You know.
Yeah.
And east to the west.
That's all they do.
Smurf hat clean. Too bad I could never sport them because I feel like my head too big for hat. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. SI West Best. I got a big head. I think I wear about a 7 3/4. That's a big ass head, huh? And I think the camera makes it look smaller and shit. But I still be sporting these hats, and I think I got it on the 1 2 3 4. I still got 4 more snaps to go. You know, so I think it fits. I'm not saying you got a big head. I'm just saying it fits big heads, and I got a big head. You know, so we got that buy one get one free and shit. But you know what? Why don't you hit us up on Instagram, man? I'll send you one for free so you can try it out and shoot, man. You know, and if you don't like it, just give it to somebody, make them snap a picture of it and shoot, and post it and tag us and shit. Lisa said, "No disrespect, you don't look 34. I would have guessed you're early 20s. You got to be a baby face."
Good looking out.
Yeah, for real. It's the camera, bro. It's the camera. 'Cause I'm looking at you right now. I thought you was 40 like me and shit. Nah, for sure. Cholo from Atlanta. Hey, Cholo from Atlanta. You didn't talk any mess today, bro. You sick or what, man? You usually got something to say and shit. He always taps in too. So shout out to Cholo from Atlanta, bro, for tapping in. He put what? He 34? Question mark, question mark, question mark. He said, hell nah. And he put, he is talking shit there because he put the laughing emoji. Bobby 110, thanks for tapping in. Lisa said, honestly, things fall into place in the right time. God's plan will be revealed all in time. And you know what? I agree with that. And sometimes we don't understand the plan and shit. So we got to live through it and then see the light at the end, bro. Sometimes and shit, That's why you always got to follow your instincts, your thought, and your heart in the right place, I think. And you'll never go wrong with that, bro,
Oh, yeah.
Esa was best told Cholo, don't believe it. Well, I believe he's 34. It could also come from his genes and taking care of himself. And a lot of people that go to jail look good, though, bro. No homo and shit, though, my dad spent a lot of time in the pen, bro. And when he came out, he don't look like he's a grandpa and shit, bro. He's still fit and everything. I was like, man. And I always tell him, he like, man, I have free dental, I have free healthcare and shit, Like,
well, all they do is pull your teeth, though.
Yeah, he said that. Yeah. But at least you ain't got to suffer no pain and shit, Can't wait for the new album. That's from Lisa.
That's right.
Or he's still growing up, too, though. That's Cholo from Atlanta. Dopey just dropped a new track. Yeah, I saw that on his YouTube channel, man. Just right before we started this podcast, too. I'm going to go check that one out. I think I heard it, but... yeah, that's dope right there for sure, man. Your homie's grinding right now too, Him, Knockout, Wish, music coming out like crazy, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of talent out there, yeah, and a lot of undiscoverable talent. That word came out wrong, but a lot of talent having trouble getting discovered, bro. Is what I noticed and shit, man.
No, for sure.
Hopefully we can change that, or at least do our part to change it, dude.
It's because they all want like little skits and shit. They all want you to be funny, or they want you to be like a meme or something.
Yeah, for sure.
They want you crashing out.
Yeah.
And that's the only way.
We Ain't the Same as Fire. That's from Lisa, so she heard that song. We Ain't the Same.
Appreciate you.
I won't read some of these, but I see them showing love to them. And that's new about supporting one each other. Fuck hating. That's facts, OG Big Wiki. He goes, that's what it's about, supporting one another. Fuck hating. That's the weak trait in one's character. That's for sure, man,
Yeah. We could always be talking about some good shit.
Yeah. There's some things going about that. Esa West Best had to go. Thanks for saying tapped in. Welcome to the Jungle for sure. That's Lisa's favorite. Is it Rose's song? I love that song because I also love the movie The Terminator, where I first heard that song, bro.
That
was dope. Yeah, in The Terminator when he's escaping in the bike, the little kid and shit. Yeah. Terminator 2, Judgment Day, bro.
Okay.
I'm a movie buff. Y'all learn. I quote a lot of movies too and shit, Gracias, West Factory. That's Angel Armenta. Hey, thanks for tapping in, Angel, man. I hope you enjoy the content. That new track, Wish, Knockout, and Thais drop. Oh, that Heaven's for a Real one. Man, that shit is fire with that voice. It reminded me a little bit about the old school music too, man. But you know what? We did cap it off a little bit over an hour and shit. And my producer right here is telling me it's time to cut it and shit, bro. So, thanks for everybody that tapped in. Make sure you go to the website, www.thewestfactoryshop.com. We got 15% automatic discount. We got the buy one, get one free with the code FREE on there. Shout out to our sponsors, Just Junk Pros. Again, if you need some junk removed, tap in with his logo, man. It's right there. He'll come, give you a free quote, take that shit away from you, you know? Sweet Life with the micheladas. Again, we about to re-up and we're going to be sipping on some micheladas soon and shit. So, you know, make sure you tap in with her if you need. She does events and all that good stuff. She has some fire stuff. And, you know, Val Seafood, man, she been doing her thing on the weekend with that miguelazo and them spicy shrimp. Oh, man, you guys got to go and try that shit. So make sure you tap into her IG. And again, it's Friday night. Hope everybody stays safe or stay dangerous, whichever one is you're going to do. And thanks for coming through, man, for sure, bro. Appreciate that.
Appreciate
and
you.
have a good night, everybody.
Appreciate you guys.